does, doesn't it?
How y'all doing today?
We're good. How are you?
Great. I'm with the Get To Free Press out of Valdosta, Georgia, and I'm going to record all of the vendors that wants to be recorded, and they will be on the channel of the card I just gave you in 2 or 3 days.
All right.
And it looks so good out here. You all do this every year?
Yes.
This
the
is
first Saturday in December.
Okay, what's your name?
Wanda Peterson.
Okay, what's your name?
Barbara Lee.
Okay, and thank you all so much, okay?
Thank you
all
for
so
coming.
much. Thank you all for allowing this. It looks so beautiful there.
I still don't understand how we have to pay vendor money.
Oh, this is progress. And here, you want that? You need to come and work.
And what's your name?
My name is Trinice Jones. I'm owner of Jonesy on the Go. It's located here in Waycross, Georgia.
Okay.
We have a food truck as well as a restaurant.
Oh, you got a restaurant too?
Yes, sir. We have a restaurant. It's in the downtown Waycross area. It's on 611 Francis Street, right across from the train depot and the Chamber of Commerce. We also have catering services available, as well as personal in-home chef services available as well. You can just give us a call at 912-282-1940, or you can email us at jonesyonthego.llc@gmail.com.
And you own this?
I do. I own it. I've been in business just rolled over a year on November 9th.
You look so young, but yet so confident.
You know what? When you find what it is that makes, like when you find your purpose in life,
Yeah.
you go for it. So I did 5 years in the military, and I was cooking in the military, and then I knew I always wanted to have my own restaurant, my own food truck and business. So then once I exited the military, I started it.
Give me your name and your address once again for your business, name of the business, because I'm coming to it. I promise you that. You will see me there. I come to
Okay.
Waycross quite a bit.
It's called Jonesy on the Go, Jonesy on the Go. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter if you'd like to follow us. And the business location is 611 Francis Street, Waycross, Georgia, 31503.
Thank you. And what do you sell, please?
Oh, we have all sorts of items. If you want to come look at the menu.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We have a burger burrito, which is like a burger and fries in a shell. We have a grilled chicken wrap, a veggie wrap. We also have our world famous fried mac and cheese. We have fresh fruit every day. You can get steak fries. You can even get them loaded for $1.50 more with chicken or beef, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and bacon.
Now, when I had recorded most of the vendors out here, and there was a young lady that was sitting over there with us, and she said to me, she said, "Have you gotten her?" I said, "I think I have. I think I saw her inside."
Right.
But there's a girl that would look like you, and I thought it was you. So when I came over here, I am very pleased with what I see, and all I can say to you, power to you.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing what you're doing, okay?
Thank you so much.
Peace be unto you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Yeah,
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
Doing
Great.
fine.
Great. Your wife didn't make all this dish.
Yes, you did. Everything.
Wow. And we're in WAYCROSS, Georgia. Isn't that something? Now, this is where she spent all her time at. I go to visit them. She don't have time to talk. She just be busy doing what she do. And this is the beauty of her work. They call it croquette, I think. What? Okay. Thank you for correcting. See, she ain't gonna let you get away with nothing. I'll tell you that. She gonna correct you. She don't want to be on film, but she'll show correct you. Just gonna walk around because, you know, when you with the Get2 Free Press, all we know to do is to try to keep you informed, show you what you may not see otherwise.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing, sir?
I'm blessed.
What you got here, man? What's your name first?
My name's Tom Keller.
Nice meeting you, brother.
Kicking K soap.
Uh-huh.
We have all natural goat milk soap. We have
Goat milk soap. Where you get that from? Germany?
We get it from our goats.
You make it?
Yeah. We tried to let in the goat soap and it just was a mess. So we make it out of their milk.
Okay. Oh wow.
We also have natural deodorant that doesn't have all the crap in it that most of your commercial deodorant have. We have lip balm. We have hand soap.
Excuse me. How much is this?
That's $10.
Okay. Mike, come on, guys. What's this?
What do we have? Liquid soap. We have lip balm. We have bath salts.
Bath salt.
Bath salt.
Okay.
Not the bad type. These you put in your bathtub and you soak in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you have to clarify this.
Yes.
We have body scrubs that are lip body scrubs that are, and you can, if you want to sample them, we've got samples of the body scrubs and the liquid soap. And everything's same with the essential oils and good for you.
Okay, how long you been doing this, man?
We started making soap 15 years ago.
Wow. You have a store or you just sell at flea markets and everything?
We 2002, not 2012, 2002.
Okay.
We sell it online. We do farmers markets. There's a couple of places that carry it. Locally, we're looking at doing some more wholesale.
What about online? Do you have anything online? Or you have online?
We have
What's your site?
It's Kicking K Soap Company.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. This will be placed on YouTube, and I will give you as much exposure as I can. Okay, we get to Free Press. Okay.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much. I'm out of Valdosta.
Okay. Well, I'm in Lakewood, so we're not far.
Okay, all right, okay.
Well, great. Good to meet you. My name's Tom.
Again, thank you, Tom.
And
Thank
you are?
George Boston Ryan with the card.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you very much.
You have a blessed day.
Likewise. How you doing, ma'am?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. What you got here today?
I've got natural skincare products and
When you say natural, what do you mean by that?
all natural ingredients.
Wow.
Stuff that doesn't have a lot of chemicals in them, and awesome. That's great. Yeah, and I will give you my card as well.
Okay.
And I sell my stuff at a consignment shop called Breezy's Boutique, and I also have an online link that you can
That's
go
what
to.
Okay,
Yeah.
this will be online on my YouTube channel as well.
Okay.
So hopefully I can link it up to your channel, okay?
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, and if you have any questions, I will answer.
Beautiful jars here too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And when you say you from here?
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. What's your name again?
Elisa Bennett with Motherly Organics.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're full-size towels.
How you all doing, ma'am?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Kathy Thornton.
Kathy Thornton. I'm George Ryan. I'm with the Get2 Free Press out of Valdosta. Do you have an online site or you don't?
I don't.
Okay.
This is my first cut there,
I
actually.
got you. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
There's my card. This will be on YouTube on that channel right there in a couple of days. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Good. And what's your name, by the way?
My name is Connie Prater.
Connor Prater. My name is George Rhymes, and I'm with the Get To Free Press. I am a social journalist, and with over 1 million views around the world.
Wonderful.
And I'm
Get
to Free Press.
Get To Free
and
Press.
I'm found on YouTube.
All right, you have
and,
a card? I need to put more of my cards out.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. 1 million viewers. You post on YouTube?
I've been doing a good while though. I take on controversial issues, but it is the truth.
Oh, okay.
My theme, and slogan is I report what others ignore. So explain to me what you got here just a little bit.
Well, I have an assortment of fruit jams and jellies.
Okay.
There's a card that are made from the fruit produced on my father's farm in Berrien County, Georgia.
Okay.
The land was owned by my grandfather, and I'm the 3rd generation of producers on that land, growing from the land and making natural products. I have, and on my labels, you'll see what's in them. No chemicals added. The fruit, sugar, and lemon juice sometimes in the recipe, and pectin to gel it, and then the natural. So there's no other chemicals added. So I have a lot of clients or customers who are diabetics. My mother is diabetic. You know, in the African American community, diabetes is very common. But I use the lowest amount of sugar possible.
Right. And you do this yourself?
I'm sorry.
You
yes?
do this?
Oh, yes.
It was passed on from your grandmother through lineage, or you picked it up?
Actually, my grandmother passed away 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I picked this up about 5 years ago. Because I was a gardener, I grew my own heirloom tomatoes in the garden. Again, natural, no chemicals, no pesticides added. And I wanted to figure out a way to preserve them because I was running out of freezer space. So I got with some other gardeners and they taught me how to can. So I learned canning from other gardeners. And then when I came back to Georgia, I asked my dad, I started making pear jam because he has a pear tree.
Right.
His mother made it, my grandmother. And so because she had passed away already, I would use my dad as a guinea pig. And I made him taste it every batch. The first couple of batches, he would go, "Nah, that's not what Mom made," until I finally got it, you know. And then I got the recipe basically with my father's help from my grandmother.
What's the price of one of these?
This is $7.
Okay.
All these are $7. The smaller ones, which are 4-ounce jars, those are $4.
Okay.
So, and they're wonderful. This persimmon jam, by the way, is very rare. Now, what have you heard about persimmons?
Oh, I'm from the country, so I understand what persimmons are.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I know that I like them. They're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Some people don't know what a persimmon is.
Oh yeah. We had a tree up in the woods in the middle of our 50 acres of land over in Brooks County, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, this is the first year that I made this. I entered it into a cooking contest in Irwin County last month in October. And Lori Jo Bennett from Lori Jo's Pepper Jelly, she was a celebrity judge. Her stuff is in Walmart and Harvey's and major department stores, superstores. Anyway, I won first place.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
Jams
wondering.
and
Yeah.
jellies category for this persimmon.
Okay.
So she tasted it and she loved it.
All right.
And other people who've tasted it, they said it's off the chain good. So.
And you say you in where?
I'm in Berrien County.
Yeah, I know where they're buried.
In Alapaha.
Alapaha, yes. Do you know a guy named Dave Jones up there?
Dave Jones.
Not
No.
Dave Jones. He ran for sheriff. I can't think of the name of that. Davis.
Oh yeah, Greg. Yes.
What's her name?
Davis.
Yeah,
It's not Greg Davis. It's I don't know, but he's related to my aunt.
Yeah, I think his name Ben.
Ben Davis.
Yeah, Ben Davis. Yeah,
Yes.
we retired military together, Air Force.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we tied together. We still friends. I know he ran for sheriff over there, and
Yes.
he's a fighter. He hit me up on Facebook. I'm going to put this on Facebook, and you are great. And what I hope to do is come to Berrien County. I want to do a tour of your farm, and you can talk about that because whenever blacks hold on to land, that is a great asset.
Important.
Thank you.
Just hit on an issue.
Yes.
It's about retention of land, farmland, because
Absolutely.
so much is being lost.
Absolutely.
We're losing our generational wealth.
Yes.
Why? Because folks die off without a will,
Right.
with no succession plan for how that's going to be used, and then the remaining siblings can't agree and they fight over it, and what happens? the land cannot go forward.
Right, that's right.
And that's a problem.
Once again, I'm coming to interview you
Okay.
at the farm because I can see you know how to rotate. Thank you so
Yes.
much. What's the last name again?
Prater.
Prater.
Connie
Thank you.
Prater.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. How you all doing today?
All right.
You want to talk a little bit?
What about?
Well, I want to talk about how did you come across all these items and what are you doing out here and how long you been doing it?
Well, I used to do quite a bit of it, but I don't do that much more. I retired. I had 2 full-time jobs.
Okay.
So I retired from both. And I'm getting into the paparazzi jewelry.
Okay.
This is my first time with it.
Okay.
And we've got the bisque and the porcelain figurines. Homemade cane syrup that was just made.
Homemade? All right.
Just made in November.
Okay. Who makes it?
Jerry Walker,
Jerry Walker.
Patterson.
Oh, from Patterson. Okay, I know where that is. Okay. All right. Well, I'm from Valdosta. I'm out of Valdosta, and you from Valdosta too? What's your name, brother?
Arthur.
Arthur. Last name?
Shell.
I've heard of some Charles over there. But this is my card right here. Probably a couple of days this will be on my YouTube channel. You go there and you will see this on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I just thought, since I was here, I know this couple right over here, and I say to myself, I'm just going to do a little walk around, and it's going real well because people are very friendly,
Yeah.
and I just love the atmosphere. So I'm just,
He's originally from Valdosta. He was born and raised there.
okay.
And as you go into Valdosta, the sign that says Shaw's Tent and Awning,
Yeah.
that's his first cousins.
Okay, all right. Well, y'all take care.
All right.
Thank you so
too.
much. Once again, man, it's amazing. You know, this is why entrepreneurs, you don't have to be that large. You can just do what you do. And this is what Americans need to understand. We always talk about finding jobs, but what about creating jobs? That's what these people has done. They have created jobs. And isn't that a beautiful? Let me look more. How y'all doing today? Good. I see y'all got a display out here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who owns this?
I do.
You do? What's your name?
Beverly.
Beverly. I'm happy to be here in WAYCROSS. I'm in WAYCROSS. I'm from Valdosta, and I know the couple over there, and I just came out here with them. I didn't plan on recording, but I am the press to get to Free Press. That's my card. In a couple of days, this will be on my YouTube channel right there. You can go and see it. And I mean, it's been so well since I picked up the camera. People are so nice and so kind. I said, I'm going to try to get everybody out here today. So I'll put you all on my channel, okay?
Thank you.
And thank you all so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And here we don't see who these seagulls. I remember we had these when we was in the country. And birds would actually come and live in these things and made their homes there. And this is good that the tradition is being carried on by somebody. I don't see anybody attending this booth, but we got to get it. And once again, this is to get to Free Press, and we report what others ignore. Because this is the way we do it. You know, we just love what we're doing in terms of keeping people informed.
Right now, she has a band, but she's on Facebook. She's a social media talent care. She's in the hospital.
Before the fact, service is perfect.
How y'all doing today?
Alright, so how you doing?
Good. I'm out of Valdosta to get to Free Press. I'll be online on Boston G.B.R. channel.
Yes, sir.
I came out here with some friends sitting over there, and then I said, I'm gonna start going around to the booths and it's working out so well. I said I'm gonna try to get everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. So you own this?
Sir.
What are you doing here?
We're with the Sons of Confederate Veterans,
Okay.
Heritage Historic Group,
Okay.
and we're just a local camp here.
Okay.
We got information about the Confederate ancestry. We sell flags, and we got all kind of information here, applications for members to join and all. And we do genealogy research for people. And what we do is any kind of information we find for genealogy, we give it over to the people if we find a Confederate ancestry, because that's what you have to join. And you decide to join, we give them all the information, and all we keep is the application.
Okay.
That's just some information
Well, you said I got no referral.
about some of the black Confederates, Hispanic Confederates, also the American Indian. The last general to surrender in the Confederate Army was an Indian by the name of Stan Waddy. He surrendered almost a month after Robert E. Lee surrendered his army to General Grant.
All right.
And he surrendered out in Texas.
I have some of my friends, and I wear a Confederate hat, and a lot of blacks look at me funny, but I wear it. I got about 4 of them at the house,
Yeah.
and I'm retired military. I do it because it's part of my heritage as
Yes,
well.
thank you
and some
for your
people,
service.
Yeah, oh yeah, some people, they look at the negative side, but when you look at this world,
Right.
there's a lot of problems happening in the world, but we all got to live here today.
That's right,
That's
yeah.
just that's my standpoint.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
all,
got to learn from history, because if we ain't got history, most time we're going to repeat ourselves.
absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did I give you a card?
Yes, sir, I got it right here.
Probably a couple of days. This will be on my YouTube channel, Boston G.B.R, and you can check this out, okay?
All right,
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. How you all doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good. What do you have? What's your name?
Mickey Hughes.
All right, what's your name?
Brenda Zipper.
All right, tell me something about what you got here. I'm the Get To Free Press out of Valdosta, and this will go on YouTube, Boston G.B.R. And I got over 1 million views around the world. Just tell me a little bit of what you got here. Are you online too?
Yes.
What's your website first?
www.oleodevita.com.
All
And
right.
then we have GeorgiaOliveFarms.com and GaylaSgrits.com. We're all family.
Okay, all right. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing today and how you got into your business.
Well, the grits are my cousins, Gayla and Kevin Shaw. The olive oil are 3 of my cousins, Kevin, Jason, and Sam Shaw. I'm Vicki Shaw Hughes, and I make all of the skincare products. So
Okay.
we're a family.
And where you from? You from here or
Lakeland.
you from Lakeland?
And I'm actually from Naylor, which is right outside of Lakeland.
Okay, so you beat you set up a honeybee festival too?
No,
You don't? Okay. Wow. And how long you been doing this?
a few years.
A few years. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Glad you all could be out here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, likewise.
Our olive oil is the best.
Really? How much is it, by the way?
25 for the large one.
Okay.
15 for the small.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
How y'all doing today? How you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good. 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 Good.
Well, if you make more, yeah, I'll let you know. And you have puzzle piece necklaces, right? Yes, they're the only ones I've got left there on the top now. Yeah. So as the green, the blue, the purple, the pink, the brown, and then these ones are open. You smell it. Yeah, it smells pretty good. No, they're all four. Yeah, because it just makes it easier. Let the ring
You gotta cut it off because she was busy out there. Okay, this is your exhibit?
It is.
What's your name?
Jeff Turner.
Okay,
And
I'm
we
George.
are WAYCROSS Creations.
Where you out of?
WAYCROSS.
WAYCROSS, okay. I want to get to Free Press, and I have this up 2 or 3 days on that web channel.
Okay.
That's my web channel.
Okay.
And how long you been doing this, man?
We've been in business for about 3 years now.
Okay.
So I've been doing woodworking for about 20 years.
Okay. You have a store, or you just do it at your...
Right now we're just doing craft shows, and with me and my wife.
This your wife?
Yes.
Well, how you doing? What's your name?
I'm fine, Lori Turner.
Good, good. I'm with the Get to Free Press, and this will be on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I'm just going. I thought I came out with some friends. They called me over here from Valdosta, so I came over. And after I got here, I went to a couple of booths, and I'm with the Get to Free Press. The people were so kind. I said to myself, I'm just going to go and get all the exhibits and just put them on the web. Okay.
Well, good.
Can you tell me something about your merchandise? Just tell me a little bit about it.
Sure. We do wood and glass.
Okay.
I do all the etched glass work. I can etch anything on a glass that you like. We have keepsake boxes and wooden bowls. My husband turns. We have vases. We make signs. We have puzzle piece cutting boards that we do. In fact, in our wine section, we have not only what we call a party, which is our wine case that you can carry a glass of wine, a bottle of wine in 4 glasses.
Oh, you just pick it up and...
Yeah, just pick it up and carry it.
Right, okay.
And we have the date, which carries 2 glasses with the wine. We have wine stoppers.
This is nice.
We also have our appetizer plates, where you can have your glass of wine and you can have off your plate and not have to worry about it.
No, he didn't make these. That did.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes, he
wow.
did. And not only do we have them in the round, but we have them also in a cutting board style.
Okay.
And with the cutting boards, with all the sizes, you can actually piece them together and make it longer. So if you got that 6-foot sub, you can just put it right on here. We can go on.
Go ahead. Okay.
Okay. And we have the larger cutting boards as well.
Okay.
And we make the cutting boards and appetizer plates. They've got walnut, maple, and cherry in them, and oak. So, and the signs, as we say, special orders don't upset us. We like to do things that are personalized to people. One of our big sellers, though, is our birthday sign.
Okay.
Family birthdays and anniversaries, and this is all chalkboard paint. You just write on the person's name and the date, and you can keep track of all your holidays, all your birthdays.
This is nice.
Thank you.
Very creative.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. How you doing, sir? Good. I'm with the Get to Free Press. I'm going around getting all the vendors. What's your name?
Edwin Herring.
Okay. How long you been out selling like this?
What I do?
How long have you been selling like this?
I think probably about 10 years.
10 years? Okay. All right. Okay. And you love doing it?
Well, my wife is.
Your wife does. Okay.
I do what she says.
Yeah, all right. What's your name again?
Herring.
Harry. Thank you. And what are these, by the way? These old pictures, or what are these?
It's aluminum.
Aluminum. Okay. In about 2 days, that'll be on my website. You'll see all this on my website. Okay. How y'all doing today? Good. My name is George Rhymes. I'm out of Valdosta to Get to Free Press. And I came out with some friends today. And I was just sitting with them, and went to one lady and started talking, and she was so kind. So I said to myself, I'm going to try to get every booth out here, and it's been so good because the people are so warm. And so I have a YouTube channel. You will be able to see this on my YouTube channel in a couple of days. Do you have a website? No?
I do.
You do? Okay. What's your website?
BelindaJo.com.
Okay.
BelindaJo.
Okay. And what do you call your business? Belinda Jo Adams?
Yes.
Give me a little bit about what. And who is this?
This is Mary Sowell.
Okay. Y'all co-owners or what?
We're doing the booth
Work together. Okay,
Yes,
I got
we've
you.
been friends for 40-something years.
Wow. That's okay.
I'm a writer. So writer of the books.
All these yours?
All these books I've written, yes. And that's what I focus on, is the books.
Wow.
These two. Well, where'd they go?
Tell me something.
This one's about Blackshear.
Yeah, but tell me what get you to writing books? I mean, you just.
We homeschooled our daughters.
Okay.
And when the youngest one was going to be a junior, I was going to make her write a book, a story. So I thought I should write one first, and teacher should do it first. So I did it, and this is what it's come about to.
Wow. Are these? Where can people get copies of these?
Amazon.com.
Amazon.com.
And some of the local stores have them.
Okay. To all my YouTube listeners, you can go to Amazon.com and look for Belinda Jo Adams. And I just had one published. It's on YouTube. I mean, it's on Amazon and Books A Millions. And wow, girl, you are tough. What's that name once again? I know I'm saying. I want to hear you say it.
Belinda Jo Adams.
That's tough enough, girl. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Beautiful. Peace.
Thank you.
Excuse me, how y'all doing today?
Fine.
Good, good. Can you, what's your name?
Debbie Lanier.
Okay. I'm going to get to Free Press out of Valdosta, and this is my card. This will be on my YouTube channel probably 2 or 3 days. I'm getting all the booths out here. So tell me a little bit about what you're doing here.
Well, we have a variety of crafts. We have wreaths. Some are Christmas wreaths, and some are just regular decorative wreaths. But they can be made to order, custom made to order. Then we have Christmas basket displays, Christmas ornaments. Some are made out of cookie cutters, some are plastic canvas, hair bows, just basically a variety of crafts. And then we have made-to-order candy bouquets.
Okay, how long have you been doing this?
The candy bouquets I've been doing for probably about 5 years, and the other crafts just like the past 3 years.
Okay, thank you very much. I have this on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Hello, how y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. What's your name?
My name's Christina. This is Madison.
Madison, how you doing?
Good.
Beautiful smile. Boy, she like she been waiting on this camera.
She has been.
All
She's
right.
been waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm going through all of the booths because the people are so kind. I came with a friend of mine, and I was sitting there, and then I walked across to another booth, and the girl was so kind. I said, I'm going to get everybody. But I intend to get everybody, and it'll be on my YouTube channel
Okay.
in a couple of days. Okay, tell me what you've been doing. How long you been doing this?
So we're selling paparazzi accessories. We have kids accessories for $1, and then all the adult stuff is $5. I've been selling since July. It was actually my wedding present from my husband.
Okay.
He's like, go to work.
Wow, okay, wow.
But we do have a Facebook page. You can find me at Christina B on Facebook.
Okay.
And I also have a website, paparazziaccessories.com, and then it's a /
Say that again slowly.
paparazziaccessories.com /88037. And you can buy straight from my website as well.
Okay, I'll try to add you and get the hookup because I got over 1 million views on my site. And I will. Oh, there's that card. That's
There's
what I was
a
looking
card.
for.
That'll help you out.
Thank you so much. Peace.
And the website's on the card.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. How y'all doing today? Good, 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 good. I'm going around to all the booths. What's your name? And what's your business name?
Colin Meeks.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, I'm with the Get to Free Press out of Valdosta, and met some people out there who were so kind to me. I said, I'm going to get all of the businesses and put them on my YouTube channel. So I have you all on my YouTube channel probably 2 or 3 days. And you can go to that channel and you'll be able to see it, okay? What made you start doing this, my brother?
How long I've been doing it?
Yeah, how long?
6 years.
6 years. I guess you love it probably, don't you?
Oh yeah.
What about these knives? How you get these knives? How you come by these?
I made them.
Oh my goodness, you made them. Okay. All right. Okay, well, nice meeting you, man. Y'all take care. What's your name, sister?
Loretta.
Loretta. All right. Oh, what a name. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Well then,
How about that? You look at my shoes.
How you doing today? How y'all doing today? Good. What's your name?
I'm Zach.
Zach. I'm gonna get to Free Press. I'm on YouTube, and that's I'm gonna have you on YouTube probably 3 days, 2 or 3 days. It'll be on that channel, Boston G.B.R. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing and why you do it.
Well, this is my side job. I do a little bit of everything. I make jewelry, baby items. And that's about it.
All right. I'm just gonna film a little bit and I'll leave. Okay. Check me out on the web there now.
Good Steve.
What's your name?
Therese Oliver.
Okay, I'm with the Get to Free Press. This will be on my YouTube channel, and I've got most all the business out there. Been so kind, everybody most gonna be on it. So let me give you a card, and you'll be in a couple of days. You'll be on the channel right there. Okay, and I just do this. I don't get paid for it. I just do it because people want to know what's going on in the community. So how did you start doing this?
My son started it. He was looking at a way to expand the farm business, and he looked into the biodiesel fuel, and then he thought about this, and he made this food grade oil, and then the flour.
He make it himself?
He makes it himself on our farm, grows his own sunflowers, his own peanuts, and he makes specialty oils for people.
Wow. You even have samples there.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Okay, thank you so much. Like I said, in a couple of days, you will be on there, okay? Thank you very much. Would you all like to be filmed?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, good. Okay. I'm with the Get to Free Press out of Valdosta, but I have a website, Get to Free Press, and
Sure.
2 or 3 days you will be on that site. I'll make
Okay,
sure you
good.
have it. And most everybody out here, some people didn't want to be, but I think it's gonna look real nice on the
Okay,
web. I
good
really
deal.
do. And my question is, how did you start? What's your name again?
Tony.
Jayla.
Jayla.
Sarah.
Sarah, how you doing? Okay, how did you all get into this? I mean, when did you start?
Actually, my wife started this. She was a very good cook.
Okay.
And she started making breads and jams and jellies. And we've done crafts for 40 years.
Okay, jams and what now?
Jams and jellies, and she and I have done crafts for 40 years.
Wow, okay.
So when I started with the railroad, I got out of it, but she stayed in it. So
Okay.
she's done this for a very long time.
And this your wife?
No, that's my daughter. And
This your daughter? Oh, okay.
She's around somewhere.
Okay, okay. Wow, that's great. What about the bread here? Who do the bread?
She does.
Oh, wow.
Everything in here she makes except for the wood. I do the wood.
Oh, you do the wood? And I'm finding out a lot of people doing woodwork out here. Yeah. And this is so, what touches me about this is I had a business for 14 years in Valdosta. And what gets me, a lot of people are looking for jobs. You can create jobs.
You can create jobs.
Yeah, you create jobs.
Make a job.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's the beautiful thing about it. Yeah.
Start something.
Yes, sir. Start something. What's your name again? Once again?
Tony Rogers.
Thank you for your courtesy
Yes.
and thank you for your kindness for being alive.
This is-
Wait, what do you mean hot dog? What do you mean by that?
My wife did that.
That got my attention. That's me.
Yeah.
All right, what were you saying now?
My wife does this. She is Kitty's Creative Plutter.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you. How you doing? What's your name?
Vicky.
Vicky, where you from?
Vicky Johnson. I'm from Vienna, Georgia.
Vienna. Oh yeah, I've been up all that area there, Whippaloo and Gordon, Georgia, and all up in there. I'm working 15 to 35 cities, with newly elected like officials.
Yes.
And I'm working that. You can see me on Boston G.B.R. on my YouTube channel. But when did you start doing this? How long you been doing your business here?
Well, I'm here actually today with my friend Arlene.
I got you. Okay.
Most of this is her stuff, but I do have my own business. I just bought a few of my handcrafted bracelets here that I make.
Okay.
And I also make these designs and right here.
Okay. What made you start doing this? That's what gets me on.
Well, I've always been interested in art, even as a child.
Okay.
My mom said I started drawing before I even went to school.
Wow.
So art has always just been a passion of mine.
Okay.
So I just drew in like my art books at home or whatever,
You got
created
art
pictures.
books? Have you put any on the market yet, your art books?
No, actually, they were from my childhood.
Oh,
And right now, you know, some of them I'm not sure where they are, but some of them I do have some of my creations from when I was a child. Yeah, and I just created artwork all through high school.
Okay.
And I majored in art.
Majored where?
At Valdosta State University. And
Congratulations,
I also
girl.
went back and got my degree in teaching art. So I taught art for 22 years. And now I am working on my own business.
In Diana?
Yes, I have an online shop, an Etsy shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook up with you. I have over 1 million views on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm hooking up a lot of these business with mine. And so we'll be on Facebook. We become friends. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes,
This
but
is
I
so
just do a lot of drawing, arts and crafts. I design handcrafted wedding runners and drawings, paintings, just any type of artwork. I just love creating.
What's that website?
I'm on Etsy.
Etsy, okay.
Etsy.com,
Etsy.
and my shop is called Successful Endeavors.
Okay. Now, one other thing. You have books now. I'm going to say this to you. You can get it on my channel. But you might want to try to look up I See Books. I See Books, she's a publishing company.
Okay.
And she may be able to work with you, and she helped people along the way. I just had a book published.
Yes.
Think about it.
Okay.
Peace.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did I get you?
Yep, I was over there with them. Those are my parents.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they taught
But
all
this
of them.
yours?
Yeah.
Well, what's your name?
My name's Sarah.
What you got here? Tell me about this.
Well, I do jewelry, and then my 10-year-old does a lot of the fuse beads here.
Your 10-year-old?
Yeah, she's running around here somewhere.
Oh my God. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So I got her started as like an after-school project just to keep her occupied, keep her brain fresh, and then it just kind of blossomed into a business for
But it
her.
runs in the gene, doesn't it?
It does. It does. They had 4 kids, and we all have a craft. So
Okay. That is so good. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
What's your name?
My name is Minnie Dawson. I'm
Okay.
from Shiloh Baptist Church.
Okay.
This is my friend Barbara Jordan,
Okay.
Miss Jerry Dennis, and we have a youth fundraiser going on. We have pecan pie, the best pound cake in WAYCROSS with cream pound cake, candy apples, red ones and green ones. We have chocolate cupcakes, lady fingers, and dill pickles.
And you say
so
you're-
please come out and support our youth.
And you say you're doing this for what?
They want to go on a trip to Washington, D.C. To the museum there, to visit the museum. So please come out and support us. Come out and buy a treat from us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I'm George Boston Rhymes out of Valdosta.
Thank
and
you.
I'm just going to give you that little small donation. I don't want to.
Thank you.
And in a couple of days, that'll be on YouTube, my YouTube channel there.
Oh, well, Barbara see. I don't have YouTube. My friend will see.
All right. All
She'll
right.
let me see.
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What's your name? Say that again. Hey, ma'am. Okay. So, basically these are...
This is the Get To Free Press, and I'm George Boston Rhines. Today is December the 2nd, 2017. I'm in WAYCROSS, Georgia, and I came up here with my friend, the Goss family, and when I came up here, I went over and I started talking to a few of the vendors, and they had such a nice, warm personality and attitude until I decided to pick up my camera and record. I wasn't planning on recording, and I do mean I wasn't planning. And so I tried to get most every vendor that was willing to go on camera. There were some people that was interviewed and they are not on the camera because I kept cutting the camera off and on for people who didn't want to be on camera, and I might have missed a few. And I want to apologize for the people that may have given me an interview and I don't have you on this YouTube channel, but take it out of love and my human oversight, and for no other reason than that. I want to commend all the people who consented to be interviewed, and if your business is not on this, I apologize for that with all love and humility. And for the people who decided not to, that didn't want to be on film, I thank God for you too, and thank you for your decision. That's why it's such a beautiful neighborhood in the United States of America. We have freedom of choice, and it's what it's all about. And I came here, what got my attention here, I decided to do this clip here, is because of this engine here. This locomotive, this is of the days of old. I went and I looked at the workmanship of this engine here, and by the way, I was standing in the back here, and a young girl came up, white girl. She was about 3 years old, and her mother and her little brother, I think it was, little bitty. And when she saw me, she told her mom, said, because she said, "You want to go on the other side?" She said, "Yes." And she said, "But that man is standing there." And she said, "Oh, he won't bother, just go on by." And she said, "I don't like him, you know." So, and I just looked, but she said, "I don't like him." And the mother said, "Why you don't like him? You don't know him." "I just don't like him." Well, regardless of why she said that, I love her, and she can tell all of her children when she grow up that I love them too, although they haven't been born. Peace be unto you. God bless you. I thank God for this event here, and we're gonna go around and do a little bit more recording because we want you to know the rest of the story. That's what it's all about, my beautiful brothers and sisters. I don't believe that any event, I don't believe any newsworthy issue should not be covered. A white Caucasian sister up in Dawson County, Nydia Tisdale, was arrested, handcuffed in ways that the Republican chair there disagreed with, and she said it on camera, and I want to commend her. A lot of people want to get tied up on the color scheme issue, but when it boils down, it's not about that. It's about who want to do right and who want to do wrong. It's about who want to love and who want to hate. It's just that simple. It has always been that way. Nothing has changed. But I'm asking you that when the creator or karma or whatever you want to call it return, I want you to be on the right side of history. Just remember, St. Matthew 24:35 said, and this is Jesus talking, he said, "Heaven and earth will pass away, but his word will stand forever." His word, his truth, his love will stand forever. And that's why I want to stand in the holy place in days and times like these. And regardless of what people say to you, there's a lot of love in this world, and there's a lot of good people in this world. We know we have people that hate everything. Everything they hate. I listen to the radio sometimes, and if you listen to these people on radio, many of them, they make you think that there's nothing worth living for, and that the world gonna just collapse and fall apart tomorrow, that there's gonna be a race war next week, and everybody hate each other, while the people in power, the 1 or 3%, controlling all of us, and we fall into the trap to make us hate each other because of skin color, and most of us, none of us, got that much. We can't rub 2 quarters together. And I'm George Boston Rhines out of Valdosta, Georgia, and I am on YouTube with over 1 million views around the world, and I record from North Port St. Joe in Florida all the way up to Warrenton, Georgia, and all up around Atlanta area. So I looked here, I came out here because some friends asked me to come, and I have eaten 2 of your sandwiches, and you all in business. What's your name?
I'm Latricia Mallory.
Yes, how you doing today?
I'm well.
And I see you wearing a beautiful Merry Christmas shirt.
Yes, sir.
You're beautiful. My beautiful brother, what are you doing here?
Yes, sir. I am the owner and operator. My name's Michael Mallory, and this is Pop Signature Barbecue. And we are so excited to be a part of this event, Christmas in the Cross. And as you can see, we've had a great response. People coming to get wings for the big SEC game today, and ribs, and we've had barbecue nachos flying out the window. So we'd love for you to come, or invite us actually. We come and do festivals, reunions, we cater, whatever the needs are. Look us up on Facebook, Pop Signature Barbecue. Our number is 912-550-5340. Listen, it's just fall apart goodness. I guarantee it, guys. Consistency is everything, and we want to give you our very best.
Okay, how long have you been doing this, my man?
Well, the story goes like this. This whole scheme of things came from her dad. He was the guy with the recipe, the whole art of barbecue. I wouldn't understand anything about barbecue.
Wow.
But I got institutionalized in the barbecue. It's award-winning barbecue on the national level, this recipe. And we would love to introduce you to some real barbecue. Real barbecue don't need sauce.
You know, I like that. Real barbecue don't need sauce.
That's right. True story. A real steak.
Yes, sir.
Why would you want to dress it up with sauce? You want to enjoy the beef. Enjoy the beef. So the same way with barbecue. You come out, we set you up with some great barbecue, seasoned perfectly, and the sauce is only a compliment. We got a great sauce, but we'd love to just treat you and show you what we got going on.
I've already had some. Peace be unto you. but they haven't, so peace be unto you. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your kindness to be filmed. A lot of people don't want to be filmed, but thank you. That's our right in our country. Thank you so much. All right.
It's wonderful.
She all of a sudden comes, but she wants the same way I got.
Okay.
This is good. Want something? I want to blow it.
What's your name?
Lamar Deal.
All right, there. Tell me a little bit about what you got. How long you been doing this, first of all?
Off and on forever, but a few months.
Okay. Okay, so tell me, I see this Kennedy picture. What's the deal on that? Except it's a classic.
Well, I mean, of course, we know who the man is.
Right.
I'm not sure the age of it.
Okay.
I don't think it's really old, but it's nicely framed.
Yes.
And it's a deal for 35.
Well, to me, it's a classic because it got 1960 on it. That's just where I see it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But what I do is I go out and find things that I like.
Yeah.
Clean them up, fix them up, sell them.
Sell them, all right. Create a job.
Well, created mine.
Yes, sir. And if you love doing it, you can't put a price on it.
That's true. That's true. No, actually, I can put a price on anything.
Oh, you can?
I can put a price on anything.
Well, I thank for the correction.
Just had a pleasant discovery on this piece right here.
Yeah.
I'm learning to listen to my wife. She's always right. I hate to tell her that.
Right.
But this piece right here, I found on Etsy.
Yeah.
Unupholstered. $850.
Yes.
So it's not for sale today.
Right. Well, why not?
Well, because there's nobody in WAYCROSS got $850 on it.
So why is it not for sale?
Oh, it's still for sale. It's just not going to be. I don't think I sold it today.
You don't think you'll sell it here?
No.
Okay, I got you. All right.
I found out today this is a cribbage board.
Yeah. Well, what's a cribbage board?
It's a card game. That's
Yeah.
all I know about it. It eats pigs. It's a terrible ironing board.
Well, you saw for yours. That's a good. What about this piece here? That's a classic antique.
Well, that's a treasure chest.
Yes, sir.
I was going to fill it with gold, but I just didn't have that much on me, you know.
Man, you're a cool cat. I like you, man.
Well,
take care of yourself, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You got a card?
Yes, sir. I thought I gave you one.
Let's take one of mine.
I already got yours. When I came by first, my film was out. Yeah, I got one. Thank you. And like I say, my 3 days to be on that channel.
All right.
All right, thank you. How y'all doing today? Good. Okay. Can I get you on?
How's that?
That record you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good job. What are you all doing? What's your name?
I'm Rhonda Jesse. We're rebuilding together.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Stephen Chance.
Okay.
Julie Rigdon.
Okay. And what are you doing out here today?
We're promoting rebuilding together for just basically awareness for people in the Ware County, and if they have any needs, if they qualify, then every year, the last Saturday in April, we always do a get together where we try to improve people's houses, their home life, and make it safe, sound, and secure.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. I came out, I'm from Valdosta, and I came out with a friend, and the people are so kind and everything, so I'm with the Get2 Free Press, and the people are so kind, every booth, I mean, people are so kind, and so I said to myself, I'm just going to film them and put them on my YouTube channel. I got over 1 million views around the world, and so what I'm going to do is put you all on there, and in about 2 days, you will see it on YouTube, okay?
Thank
Y'all have a
you.
nice day. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Girl, you know how to do it, I tell you. You really know how to do it. You know, what is all of this? My goodness. Now this got to be the most outdoingest lady in Waycross and Georgia. Come on, girl. What's your name again?
My name is Kim Stevens. I'm the owner of the Run and Chase Street Boutique. We are a mobile street boutique made out of an old Frito-Lay truck.
Oh, Frito-Lay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And you online too. Let's get down to it. Hello, how you doing today?
Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Run and Chase Street Boutique. We are a rolling mobile boutique here in Waycross, Georgia. We travel to events all over the Southeast, homecomings, football games, concerts, classics, corporate events, festivals, and the like. So I take this rolling boutique around to different facilities and set up shop.
And what's your name?
Kim Stevens.
Kim
I'm from
Stevens.
Atlanta, Georgia, but living now in Waycross, Georgia.
How long you stayed in Atlanta?
I grew up in Atlanta.
What part?
Indicator.
Indicator. I got two sisters staying in Indicator.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, on April Street over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Run and Chase Boutique.
How's business going?
Business is excellent. Women are always shopping for new and unique items.
And you you're located in Waycross?
I am.
Do you know Pastor Malone?
I do.
You do? All right. Well, you tell him the Get2 Free Press came by. Give you your card.
Thank you, and I'll give you one.
Yeah,
So this is my card. When you see this big truck rolling by, you just know we got some fabulous fashions for you.
Okay.
You can check us out on Facebook at Shop Run and Chase, on Instagram at Run and Chase, and our website. So I'll give you that card. You can link that below in the YouTube video. But I specialize in fashions for ladies between sizes 2 and 22. This is our lovely pedal sleeve dress. And once we leave off the truck, we can show you some of our fabulous outfits that we have.
Turn that music down a little bit and let's go through a few of those since they look so different.
Let's see where my...
Don't worry about it. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. I go ahead.
So this is a cute little blazer here, paired with this skirt.
All right.
Let's see some of our plus size fashions. This one here.
What kind of price we looking at?
This one here is $75. Most of my prices range between about $35 up to about $85.
Okay, all right.
And you can shop online as well. Another plus piece. You can wear this on or off the shoulder. And I do custom orders.
Okay.
So we can go outside and check out the outside of the shop.
And how long you say you've been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 5 years.
Oh, wow, that is so great. Yeah, give me a little tour out of here, too.
So the back of the truck is the entrance of the truck. And I just showcase some things on the outside of the truck so that people can spark their interest and then they come running over.
Okay. All right, let's look on the side over there. I like the way you got that side set up over there.
I'm over on the side of the truck. I've installed a grid wall here so that I can showcase different outfits with the accessories to go along with them, some handbags, jewelry, and then shoes as well. I put together some complete looks so that you can see how to style them, and some of them are interchangeable.
All right. And I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna step inside a little personal business, and you kind of tell me to get out of it if you want to. Why do you have the color on that truck, black, the colors you have?
Black and pink. The black is going to stand out. A lot of people thought it was a SWAT wagon when I first started.
Okay.
And the pinks are just to have some contrast. And pink is one of my favorite colors.
And once again, I may have asked you before, but I got to ask you this. How did you start in this again? How did you start?
I started running Chase out of need. When I came to WAYCROSS about 6 years ago, there was no boutique that I could shop in and felt like portrayed the style that I wanted to showcase. And so I decided to start the Run and Chase Street Boutique, or really Run and Chase Boutique, which was over on City Boulevard in 2013. And once I began that, we started looking at ways to bring customers in and go to events and set up. So we would set up under a tent, and there was just so much manual labor that came from it that it just took up most of our weekends breaking down and setting up. So we decided to come up with a way to transport our goods around the Southeast that would make it easy to set up and break down, and that women would feel comfortable shopping in and spending the price point that we were asking.
Okay, another question. You are so good at this. I got to ask you another question. You look fairly young. What made you become an entrepreneur at this time in your life?
Both my parents were entrepreneurs.
Oh, okay.
So I grew up around people that let me know that this could be possible, that you could do your own thing. You don't necessarily have to work for someone else in order to be successful. So I've worked in corporate America. I've also been in the U.S. Army. And once I got here and had my son, I said, you know what? There's no time like now to just get out there and do it and make it happen. So,
my last question. This is my last question. Do you think that, considering the way this economy is now, that Black Americans need to consider creating businesses and setting up shop for themselves?
I think you should always be able to take care of yourself. If someone else can control the money that you have coming in and out of your house, then they're in control of your life. Most people are 2 or 3 paychecks away from being on the street. If you miss out on a month of pay, you can't contribute to your family, and now you have nowhere to stay. That's always a problem. So I think that there's value in working for someone else, seeing how things are run, seeing the things that you can change and adjust, and making those changes in your own business, even if you're scared to leave your full-time job, because there's definitely security in having a full-time job where you work for someone else. But I think that you can start something on the side, something that you love to do as a hobby, and start bringing in some extra cash flow until you can afford to leave that job and or hire people to run this job while you work your full-time job.
Okay. Now, this is the closing. Thank you very much. I didn't plan to hit you last, but you're the last vendor that I'm getting today. So I want to thank you very much, and I'm going to close on this right here, okay?
All right,
thank you very much. You can do what you're doing. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome. Thank y'all for stopping by.
Yes.
Like I said, he was good.
This is the Get To Free Press, and we report what others ignore. This is your First Amendment right to know without whiteouts from a controlled news media whiteout network. And we are located in Valdosta, Georgia, and we are here to inform, educate, and persuade if necessary. Always keep that in mind. Moreover, I want to say to you that as a community, state, nation, and world, we are not who we claim to be, but who we prove ourselves to be over a given period of time. And if we are a liar, time will tell. And if we are a racist or a hater, time will tell. And our righteous and holy God already know. So you are only fooling yourselves. Again, the Ghetto Free Press. I'm George Foster Rice. All right. Girl, you know how to do it. I tell you, you really know how to do it. You know, what is all of this? My goodness. Now this got to be the most outdoingest lady in Waycross and Georgia. Come on, girl. What's your name again? Oh, Frito-Lay. Thank you so much. And you're online too. Let's get down to it.